Oh yeah, Nikita posted this. He posted Fragmentary Order. It's the Tarkov or the Space Tarkov. How the creator of Escape from Tarkov plans to make the most realistic sci-fi game ever. I realized that life is short. Escape from Tarkov is the original extraction shooter. While previous games had modes that extraction shooter fans would now find familiar, there can be no argument that the unshamedly hardcore Escape from Tarkov introduced the extraction mechanic to the wider gaming public, and Nikita was at the heart of it. The boss of Battle State Games is widely credited with establishing the extraction mechanics such as arc raiders. You know what? Let's check out the let's check out how many players are playing too at the same time. It's kind of interesting. This many people. Arc Raiders is more accessible take on Escape from Tarkov. Even Call of Duty is getting the act on Modern Warfare 4's upcoming extraction mode, DMZ, which I'm gonna try it out because Modern Warfare is based on Korea and I'm a Korean dude. I kind of like the squad members look like my friends. So with well over a decade of Escape from Tarkov development behind him, and the extraction shooter genre now firmly in the grip of the mainstream, what's the next for Nikita Buenov is the Fragmentary Order. Like Escape from Tarkov, Fragmentary Order is a hardcore, of course, first-person shooter, but this time we're in a science fiction territory, with a story set across the solar system. Buenov established a new studio, Rent Gaming, to build the game separately from Escape from Tarkov, although he says he remains committed to the extraction shooter that started it all. These are the images. Holy crap, why is the... why does it look so bad? I mean, what? It looks so good on this side, but it looks bad on that side. But anyways. In the interview below, Nikita Buenov tells me why he wanted to make the new game in the first place, what he's trying to do to achieve in the Fragmentary Order, and his verdict on the current state of extraction shooter genre. The Fragmentary Order Alpha is set to launch later this year. The team has created a browser-based experience designed to introduce the universe and help players understand its systems, so yeah, lore. The resources earned through the Core 3 terminal will carry over into Fragmentary Order at release, giving an early participant a head start. So if you do the ARG right now, you get like head start, like more gears, more something, more resources, which is kind of interesting, but still I'm not interested. Like if the real game is fun, I'll be down for it, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure it's gonna be interesting and fun, but still, like the ARG is too demotivating for me. So Nikita wants you guys to live in this place, Second Life experience. We call it the Second Life experience. This is the general idea around the whole core universe, to create the Second Life experience with different genres connected all together. And he doesn't want to call it Tarkov genre again. Arc Raiders has enjoyed a huge success making extraction more accessible. Marathon, though, appears to be struggling. Both look struggling to me. With people playing, it's too hard to obtain mainstream audience, but it was never a problem for your game. It's only Nikita who tried to kill the game. They don't know the secret sauce. You need to put your life on the altar. You need to sacrifice. You need to take part of the soul and delusion, yada yada yada. A lot of love we're making. It's true. I can see the love I'm making in the game for sure. You need to be risky. You need to make some mechanics and some content with it. Adequate concept. By that, I mean, for example, you are creating something that's so super detailed, like a part of the location, and this part of the location will be locked for almost everyone, 99%, but that will create a meaning that there is something more than just a widely spread and easy accessible location. There is something special in there for those 1%, and you won't be getting there, but it will give you the sense this world is so complex. I want to be more able to learn at 100%. So yeah, so it's gonna be detailed, and there's not gonna be many people who's gonna be reaching the very last part. He's trying to say. The AI kind of said it like, secret areas that 99% players will never have access. Well, AI kind of said it too. So yeah, that part was kind of interesting too. I think it's kind of similar to Tarkov. If you look at the Tarkov, what is it called? Achievements. There's not many people who actually achieves like the things you guys watch through the YouTube or streams, such as the actual ending. Actual ending survivor is only 0.06% in PvE zone or PvP zone. There's not that many people who actually done the ending. Snowball 0.1%. You know, it's achievement more of Deptor 0.1%, Fallen 0.1%. Who there wins? Utilize 60 members of Wedgie 0.2%. So yeah, you guys can see kind of that. He's talking about like these kind of stuffs. It's more of an achievement on this side, but I think he's trying to say something like that. Something really deep. Savior ending 0.5%. I'm kind of surprised that there's way more Savior ending. I can understand it though. Savior ending feels like actual true ending. That's why it feels like that. For example, cyberpunk, spaceship combat, and a social element of the future. Like reputation system, but more, you know, maybe mirror with therapist, maybe with a third leg, and combine it all together and make not the project but the whole universe. Nikita, so all I can say right now is we already started the promotion of the game, so we have a site, fragmentaryorder.com, because all this explanation and ambitious plans for the end interviews, people still will be pretty skeptical about it. Yeah, give me the game. I don't know. You gotta actually play the game always. For all the games, I played Tarkov and I know he can make good games and everything, but still, I believe that the gameplay trailer will shed light on the actual gameplay and the actual visuals that we have, because we don't have it still. Still nothing. Just a bunch of cinematics. We got some screenshots, which looks pretty cool. This year, 100% something will be released for sure. I understand you created a new company for this game. Why did you feel it was necessary to create a new company to build it? One of the main reasons is that Tarkov must go Tarkov for life. We need to have a fully sustainable company to continue with Tarkov, which is Battlestate Games, and I'm basically working on the two projects simultaneously, which will definitely divide his attention and like effort. I'm 100% sure about that, but still, it's better than, you know, Marathon and Destiny, I guess, because I heard Bungie wants people to play Marathon if they want Destiny 3 or something like that. They mentioned something like that, which is wild. So compared to that, I think it's way better. Anyways, and we have huge plans for Tarkov, by the way. It's unrelated, and I don't want people to get distracted from that. Huge plans for Tarkov. More than seasonal? Pretty damn interesting. So yeah guys, that was like basically the summary of what Fragmentary Order interview they were doing with IGN. I think it's pretty interesting, especially that they're gonna release on 2026, end of this year, which might get delayed. They always say something and it usually gets delayed, which was Battlestate Games. Maybe this Rent Gaming is more organized and better because it's second company, you know, could be. Anyways, we'll see about that. What do you guys think about it? Do tell me in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like these kind of contents, please leave a like, and also if you want to be on live stage, check out Twitch and YouTube kick stream. And I'll see you in the seasonal character, guys. Do tell me about the seasonal character, what you guys think about it. Bye guys, bye.